What assets do I put into my trust versus naming my trust as the beneficiary? Good question. All right, so you want to name your trust as a beneficiary for things like a 401k. You can't rename the 401k, that's not possible. But things like your bank account, you have the option. You can either title it in the name of your trust, or you can name the trust as a beneficiary to the bank account. I don't see a lot of difference. There may be circumstances where there are, but in the situations I've dealt with, haven't seen it. So you can do whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. If you want to see that name on the title, that might be helpful just for your peace of mind. But you do then have to get new checks and things like that. It might also become difficult if, let's say, and again, I don't generally recommend this, but towards the end of life, people like to add their kids to their accounts, and it becomes a little more difficult if it's in the name of the trust. So if the trust is the beneficiary, you can add someone as a co-owner of the account. But again, you're now trumping your trust wishes. So you listed the trust as the beneficiary, maybe let's say to go to 3 kids, but if you add a kid to that bank account, it's now going to all go to that one kid because it's now their bank account as well, which is only one of the reasons I don't recommend people do that. So something to think about. It's a little bit of a personal choice, but most of the accounts have pretty firm rules about what category they fit into. And so when you're designing your estate plan, you can just talk to your attorney about that because again, they will advise you, hey, change your life insurance, change your 401k to having the beneficiary be the trust, or they may say something else. And then as far as the bank accounts, they'll give you your own different, advice.